Alright guys, before I start the video, let me just play a little bit of my favorite game, Call of Duty, the best franchise in the world. Nah, I'm just kidding, fuck this game. Alright guys, let's talk about real shooter games, like Battlefield. And the reason why I'm showing you Bad Company 2 is because this is one of my favorite games. It was back when the times were a lot simpler, before they tried to be mainstream like Call of Duty. Here, back when they made Battlefield 3, is when the quality started going down. Obviously, they tried implementing many different game mechanics, and it was great, but the servers were crap, they were fucking potatoes, and they just pissed you off, especially when you're trying to do good, and you can't because of so much lag. Now, as the games progressed, they made Battlefield 4, and that was a fun game, but let me tell you that the tank gameplay, the helicopters just pissed me off. Like, let me tell you, if the game allows someone to get 100 kills and 0 deaths with a helicopter, that is so broken that it makes the game not fun anymore, and that's why I just stopped playing it, because it just made me rage. I literally wanted to break my computer screen, but I'm not going to because it's really expensive. It's $200. As after Battlefield 4, they made Battlefield Hardline, and don't even get started on Battlefield Hardline. Who turns a military game into a cops and robbers game? They should just change the title into an entirely new game and just not have it included in the series. But don't worry, because they made Battlefield 1, which actually saved them. And the reason why Battlefield was so good is because they are trying to go back in time, and not just because it's World War I, but because it kind of reminded me, again, of Bad Company 2, which, like I said, brings back the good memories. Also, they don't have that overpowered tank gameplay. They don't have the stupid helicopters. They do have airplanes, but they're not meant to be used on people. They're meant to be used on other airplanes. So you're safe there. Also, the weapons are a lot smoother. The sniping is back to normal. There's no lag with the sniping, especially for those of you that love sniping. I recommend getting Battlefield 1. And as soon, like, Christmas is right around the corner, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be deals, and it's probably going to be like 50% off. So I recommend getting it as soon as possible, because it's a really fun game, and you're going to like it very much. Alright, so let's talk about the next game. One of my personally favorite games I want to talk about is Doom. Now, for those of you who've never played Doom, try imagining you're this really powerful Marine that has no mercy on these demons. And there's just so much gore. Like, so much gore. You're just bashing skulls against walls. You're ripping heads in half. There is literally a scene where you're getting this guy's heart. Not a guy, sorry, a demon. You're getting a demon's heart, and you're making him eat it. That's the fatality right there. That's fucking, it blows my mind. But not only that, but you get to use these amazing weapons. Like, there's the Gauss cannon. It shoots lasers. There's some kind of assault rifle. It shoots rockets. There's the big fucking gun. It's literally called the big fucking gun. You'll see what... Alright, you know what? Let me just show you. there you have it, guys. A pretty cool gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it because the Steam sales are coming out right now. And not right now, but in a few days when Christmas gets closer, they're going to have those Christmas sales. And the game's probably going to go back down to 20 bucks. Right now it's at $59.99. I wouldn't buy it yet. I'll wait a few more days to buy it. And then you can just play the crap out of it. Just fucking destroy those demons. Anyway, alright. Let's check out the next game. The final game I'm going to talk about in this video is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Now this game's pretty fun. It has really good reviews. But I'll tell you the truth from my perspective as I see it. So, as you know, Counter-Strike is one of the biggest first-person shooters games ever, and it has a big base of just so many people. And if you're going to be a competitive person, that's fine, you can do competitive. If you're going to be non-competitive, that's going to be great. There's modes for that too. Let's talk about the competitive side. Okay, so as I said, when you're in competitive, you either have a team or you're going to rely on your own. And you're just going to have to luck out and see if you get a good team. Some of the issues with that that just might make you a little bit upset is that when you're playing competitive, you might run into people that hack. Now, whether they're a good hacker or a bad hacker, there's going to be hackers, and I've experienced it, and that's cost me games before. And that's the issue. It's really hard to rank up there if you're on a really good win streak, and all of a sudden a hacker is just going to ruin that. And there's not much you can do about it until after the game when you can report them, but you're still going to lose the game probably, unless they turn it off. Now at the same time, me personally, I'm 21, and when I play the game, I feel like there's so many 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds just talking trash, or just being annoying. So be prepared to run into that. Okay, now let's talk about the non-competitive side of the game. So on the non-competitive side of the game, there's like team deathmatch, non-competitive. There's gun game where you kill and you just upgrade your guns until you get to the last, which is you have to knife somebody to win the game, I believe. I haven't played that in a while. And then if you're bored of just knifing and shooting people, there's this thing called CSGO Surf. Now what that is you're basically playing on, and there's these like ramps that go all around like a generated map by someone made it, and you just go fast. It's really hard to explain, but you're like surfing. That's the action of surfing. So if you're going to be into this game, just expect there's going to be a lot of trolls and a lot of little kids that might piss you off. Other than that, there's a mute feature, which is fantastic because I've used it so many times in my videos. And as far as that goes, it's a great game. I recommend playing it. It requires a lot of skill to actually be good at it. So at first you might be really bad, and that's okay because that's how everyone starts. But if you're gonna be playing it, I want you to at least invest 30 hours into it to actually understand the game, and then you can actually get better. Well, yeah, that's it. That's it for the video, guys. So if you enjoyed this, please give me a like. The more likes we get, the more my channel gets noticed, and the more views and subscribers I get, and the more content I'll make. So thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out.